First and foremost, I'd like to say, Call Halalim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, shalom to the very few sisters that do listen as well. And the brother Yahweh from the great millstone Chicago camp, and I'm basically just gonna get into another lesson, man. Concerning the Most High making his great return, all right? Or as the brother Benji likes to say, making his name known again, getting his reputation back, because that is going to be established on the planet of the earth. And right along with Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai getting his reputation back, we're going to get ours. We're going to get our glory as well, man. Being that hopefully, we are the elect number, man. Being joined as with Yahweh Shai. The scripture said he was going to make a man, Israelite man, one of the men of the elect of Israel, is the precious gold, all right, of Ophir. And we're going to put the law, statutes, and commandments back in our inward parts. He was going to get that power. He was going to give us that power. And he was going to give us power over the nations, man. That's the promises and the things that the real God said he was going to do. Not the only Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the only power, the only God. You people serve false gods and idols, man. False senses of hope, man. JC, JESUS, We serve Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Not that guy in your grandma's bathroom collecting dust over the toilet seat. All right, and Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is making his return, man. And he about to put his foot on this place in a brutal fashion. And, and that thing is going to be, this whole ordeal is going to be the salvation of the elect of Israel and the destruction of the 2/3 of Israel and the other nations, which the Lord said he would do. All right, but I'm going to just get into some of these scriptures, man. This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 15. Salakia. Jeremiah 16 and 14, it says, Therefore, behold, the days cometh, saith he. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall be no more said, Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. And that's what he's doing, man. He scattered us, all right, and put us in captivity because we were disobedient and disrespectful. But he brought his word back. He gathered them by the word, as it says. I think that's in Baruch, all right. His word was going through the four corners. His word went through the four corners of the earth via that unicorn, that one horn, satellite technology. All right, his net was cast, man. Everybody knows through the internet, through the World Wide Web, now that we're the Israelites, and they finding out who the devil is. This internet is him stepping on his, they putting the sword through his heart. He killing himself with this damn internet, man. Because it's showing you the actions, all right, and the true intents of these self-proclaimed white folk, man. But Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is gonna put an end to all this madness, man. Whether it be Esau killing niggas in the street, all right, whether it be Esau deporting you, like he do with the Native Americans, fuck with their lands, put pipelines through their lands, casinos, all type of other BS. You Israelites are suffering, and the Most High is about to put an end to that. The whole earth is suffering. The Most High is about to put the end to that on his triumphant return, man. This is the Lord of hosts, a man of war, and he's coming to do battle with E, man. This is, matter of fact, let me get that. Because this hopefully, matter of fact, let me get that Isaiah 60, what's that, 63? It's 66 and it's 60. I might get both, man. Let me just get both, man. Because this is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and these are his intents. This Isaiah 66 and verse 15, it says, For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So he's going to judge flesh. He's going to judge these people with fire and with his sword, all right, with the destruction that's to come, be it UFOs, and he's going to deliver us with the IFOs, the identified flying objects, which are the chariots of the Lord, which you would call a spaceship. It says, They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination of the mouth shall be consumed together. Because And I know, for I know their works, and it shall come, and I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory. So he's going to get this reputation back. And all you people serving idols, all right, false gods, into all that BS, that Taoism, you know, niggas into all type of shit. Shamanism, Confucianism, Catholicism, Christianity, so-called Christianity, Islam. The judgments are written, like it says in Psalms. This is what the judgment is written, man. In the law of the Lord, man. It's Isaiah 63. It says, 63:1, who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments made like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden down the winepress of loam. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, is coming that mighty, man. He said, I have trodden down the winepress of loam, and of all the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Now that's going into the symbolism and how vicious it's going to be and how much bloodshed is going to be on the earth when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua come back, man. He has a bone to pick with you nations, man, and the 2/3 of Israel. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeeming is come. It said, and I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Behold, therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. But he said he was this to come from Edom, man. Just like Israel is a people before it's a place, Edom is a people before it's a place. He started with Edom because Edom will be ruling, you know, the self-proclaimed white man, you know, will be ruling when the Lord comes back. All right. Hey, they was in rulership when the Lord left in the Roman Empire. All right, and they went down, and then they came back up. You know, going into the history. All right. He said, "I'm gonna look upon them when he come back." In Revelation, the 1st chapter, he said, "Even upon them that pierced me," which proved reincarnation, man, and which proving the Lord has a grudge. He holds a grudge, man. In Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, he said he required that which is past, man. And we hoping to get delivered out of this. Matter of fact, this Isaiah, I think it's 26. Isaiah 26:20. It says, "Come, my people, enter thou into the chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. For behold, behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their blood. For Selachia, for their iniquity, the earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." So the Lord is going to deliver the Israelites, man, and these UFOs. And first he's going to do it through us having the knowledge of this truth, and he's going to shelter us. But ultimately he's going to shelter us through the destruction from that, with that divine intervention. He's going to deliver us, man. Same way he delivered us over to this man, you know, as slaves. That was through divine intervention, because Esau, he got his blessing from the Lord, which is the power of the sword. You know, other than that, man, this dude, this nigga couldn't punch his way out of a wet paper bag when it come to being mightier than Jake, wiser than Jake, more subtle. You know, now he is subtle. You know, the scripture tell you he was more subtle than any of the beasts of the field, but ultimately it goes back into whoever the Lord's with, man. The scriptures say the horse will prepare for battle, but the day of deliverance is of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's why we don't have to get old guns, you know, to go up against Esau or nothing, man. The Lord is going to come wreck shop on his own, man. And he's going to deliver us through that divine intervention, man. It's Psalms, the 91st chapter, man. All right. And I had another one. Oh, yeah, that's all I'm going to get. 2nd Esdras 9:1. It says in 2nd Esdras 9:1, it says, "And he answered me diligently and said, Measure thou. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest the part of the signs past which I have told thee, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world, Then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So the Lord is bringing this thing to an end, man. But he's letting you know through the prophets, man. He's coming back. He said, surely Yahweh doeth nothing except he reveal his secrets to his servants, the prophets. And one of the things you must know as a prophet, that the Lord is not in cahoots with this world, man. The scriptures say he who is a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High. The Most High is coming to punish and end this age, man, and bring on the age of the Israelites in power. But it happens with the punishment of the world. This is 2 Esdras 4:28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou hast asked me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then it cannot come that is sown with good. For the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. How much more ungodliness have it brought up unto this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth unto the time of threshing coming? Now we're in the time of threshing, and wickedness is at an all-time high, like it says in the book of Revelation, man. How sins have reached the heights of the heaven, man. But this place has to be eradicated, for the kingdom of heaven, and for us to come back in our power, for our men to be in order, for our women to be in order, for our children to be in order, for us to be really secured, for us to not have to work, us to forever eat, us to forever reign, us to have the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai in our heart, man. This place has to go, and the Lord is going to make sure of that, man. All right? But I just want to say, that's all I want to say, Call Elohim, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Wakal Kadash, double honor to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, to the hopeful elect. Shalom.